Hello, everybody. This is Mras, and wow, it's been a day already. Can you see my hair's still wet? Power went out in the house, couldn't get anything to come back on. Had to discover how to use and switch things in the power box. It was fun. But today's topic is comfort zone challenge. Are you ready? Are you ready to change? Are you ready to test that comfort zone? What is a comfort zone anyways? Well, a comfort zone is basically where you feel really comfortable and you don't like to leave. So basically, your bubble of safety, and a lot of us like to stay in them. I have had several things happen in the past couple of weeks, but more so, my friends have all experienced huge changes in their lives where they've been, had to take a chance or whatever. One of them, I posted earlier on my Facebook page. She started a company called Sensibilities a couple of years ago. And what is Sensibilities? Well, she has a son with special needs. And in her town, he didn't have all the services that he really needed. He needed to be able to move and try and test and things of that nature, keep his body moving. And they didn't have a place for him to go. So what did they do? Miss Lisa Hall in Warner Robins, Georgia, and her husband, Ed, created Sensibilities. And so now they have stepped out of their comfort zone, left what they were doing. Well, Ed still isn't in his job, but Lisa left what she was doing in order to create Sensibilities, so not only would her son have a place to go, but that everyone else in the community would have a place to go with their children with special needs. And so now this sensibility thing that started just by filling a need in her town has grown to this huge extent that they're even recognized by the paper in Macon, and they're up for an award. So I put in my website on one of my Facebook links that please vote for her. And I was excited because we've known each other for a long time. Our kids have been best friends forever. And I'm so proud that they stepped out of their comfort zone in order to fill a need in their community. Now, so that's what got me on the whole comfort zone challenge, is because Lisa stepped out of her box and has created something enormously amazing for her community. And it wasn't what she intended. She just wanted to do something good, and she did. That's how it works. Comfort zones. Usually when you step out of them, you discover amazing things about yourself, or you fill a need, or you just do good and you feel good. And therefore, you're happier. And, I like to tell people to, find your best version of you and be happy about it, because only you can be you. And everyone has a special gift that no one else can do but you. So try to find it. Lisa found hers, and I'm so glad she has. Now, other comfort zone stories. I have a friend who got married this past weekend, and he asked me to sing at his wedding. And I said, sure, I'd love to sing, because I always jump at occasions like that because I love to sing. And then he sent me the music. Barry sent me music. Actually, his wife-to-be, who is now his wife, Erin, sent me music. And they were songs I had never heard. I think I might have heard them once when I visited a Catholic church when I was a newlywed to my husband. And so there were two Catholic songs that I had never heard and I have never sung. And in a week, I learned them. That is a huge comfort zone item for me, because I like to be highly prepared, and I didn't feel prepared. And I had to practice what I preach. I tell people, I tell all of you, just go out and do it. If you're afraid, do it scared. So I had to do it scared. I got in front of their entire wedding in the audience, and I sang. How did I do it? Well, I had to find a way, because I couldn't find the music. I couldn't actually read music because I couldn't find the music for the songs and the hymn or the psalm that I had to sing. And I found YouTube videos, and I found many YouTube videos, and I kept listening until I found one that sounded one that I could remember well. And so I just listened to it on repeat till I learned the song. And then on Sunday, I sang it. Now, what's really, really cool about that is not only did I sing it, is I had to sing it without a piano accompaniment. And I had to remember the first note. For those of you who sing, remembering the first note is very important, because if I start with the wrong note, I'm off key or I change the entire key of the song. And No one else would have known, but I would have known. So it was very important for me. So anyways, stepping out of your comfort zone. I challenge you. What do you want to do? What do you want to try, but you keep being scared about it? Message me. I'll write you back. I'll help you through how to figure out how to get through that comfort zone and get to that next level, because that's what I love to do. So what do you want to do? And you keep wanting to be, you're still holding yourself back. What have you wanted to try? I mean, it can be as simple as, I've been looking at that, that white mocha, venti white mocha, and I don't know if I want to try it. Try it. That's a comfort zone thing. I always drink coffee. Well, then try tea. Just do something a little different and see how you feel about it, because it's just fun. It's something to do. It helps you realize how stuck we are in what we do. My big quote from my mother-in-law from my book, where is that? Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. She always said, the differences between a rut and a grave are the dimensions. If you do everything the same all the time, then you might as well be building the dimensions of your grave. I think that all the time. And so I challenge myself to step out of it, like I'm challenging you right now. Find a way to step out of your comfort zone. If you have a business, if you sell something, if you have a product, service, and you want to get better at presenting it, and you want to get better at comfortable in front of crowds when you talk about it, you want to get your message down, here's a comfort zone challenge. My friend Gary Barnes and I are doing the speaker boot camp. It's a breakthrough speaker boot camp on June 1st and 2nd. We're still allowing people into the course. We still have a couple of spots left, and we'll still let you in if you want in. And this is a great way to challenge your comfort zone. A lot of people are afraid of public speaking, and here's the thing. We always speak in public. Just some of us speak a little better in public. And wouldn't you want to be one of them? Those are the people you notice in the networking meetings. Those are the people in your office meetings you want to listen to. Don't you want to be the person who can captivate an audience, even if it is when you only talk for 30 seconds at a networking meeting? It's a gift. It's a skill, and it can be taught. And Gary and I are teaching it. So above in the description of this video, I will have the link to the Breakthrough Speaker Boot Camp so that you can join in on that if you want to spread your wings and learn to fly a little bit better in the speaking world. Now, I'm not saying speaking on stage, though you will end up speaking on a stage, because that's a good way to practice. If you can speak in front of 40 people, then you can speak in front of anybody. And that's kind of what we're going to be doing on that boot camp. So don't be afraid. Jump out of your comfort zone and join us. So, anybody there listening? Anybody want to raise their hand? No? Nobody? Everybody wants to be quiet? It's okay. It's okay. So, challenge yourself. Do something a little different. Get out of your comfort zone. If you want to be a better speaker, join me at the boot camp. Join us. And be like my friend Lisa, who started, she started her sensibilities out in Warner Robins, Georgia, because, she saw a need and she changed things for herself, which benefited others. I learned two songs that I had never heard in 1 week, and I think I sounded pretty good. Barry, did I sound okay? He would know, because he's out in the islands basking in sunshine with his new bride. Congratulations, by the way. Have a fabulous week, everybody. I will probably see you tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday. I'll come out of a meeting in the morning, and then I will jump back on and say hi. Hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're all trying to think about challenging some of those comfort zones and see what you can do. I'd love to hear what you'd end up doing, so private message me if you want. And then follow that link above and join us at the boot camp. Until then, next time, TTFN, ta-ta for now. And remember, that's what Tigger always says. Have a good one. Let's see if I can get the video to play right.